So so where were you before the program
Hmm.
and where are you today?
Okay. Let's see. So before the program, let me just think back. I think I was I was feeling very inspired by my idea, and I was feeling very excited. So I started out just feeling excited about my idea, but I couldn't see how my idea was gonna grow roots. Like how it was gonna get planted because it was a big idea up in the clouds, and I had been having some success in my, well, I'll call it success. I didn't really work for it. It just, people just started showing up to my classes in bigger numbers. And it just sort of called my attention to okay, there's, the same people are showing up every week. And whenever you mention something, like people hang out after class and ask questions. And, so do something. I kept just getting this urge to do something, but I couldn't figure out how and what and whatever. And so now, 6 weeks later, 8 weeks later, I have a product that, not one, but several products that I've sold. And now I'm really I'm completely rooted into my, into a business that's beyond teaching for somebody else's studio, which is pretty cool. And I think I just came with an open mind that I would be able to figure it out because I connected to your vibe, just, I don't know, your approach and your beliefs on marketing and kind of how not just easy it can be. Even though I think that's what's been the most helpful is your ability to just help break it down to okay, what do you need to do just today? Not, what are you going to do over the course of the next 6 months and write it all down, but what are you going to do today? And really keeping me present and just putting one foot in front of the other. And that's the only way that I was able to get it done, because to think about the whole thing is just too overwhelming, and so just saying, okay, do one thing, just do that, and that's okay, and that's good, and be done. And it's kind of really giving myself permission to celebrate each tiny little thing. And it just required, I guess, some surrender to the process and not having to have it all figured out from the beginning, and appreciating, I think this is another one of your kind of philosophies, is just to give it breathing room and let it evolve. Don't try to have it all figured out because it's just not realistic, you know? Okay, so I think I answered more than just that one question, but
I really appreciate it. What would you say to someone thinking about signing up?
So if you, I mean, based on my experience, I guess, because I had an audience in mind already. I knew who my people were. So I guess if you know what you, who you want to serve and the result you want to get for them, then, but I don't know, I guess, the work that we did in the very beginning really inspired me to go a little deeper with that. So I think just somebody who's ready to take their idea and make it a reality and has an open-mindedness to what that looks like, then Caroline is absolutely the person for you. Because, yeah, I mean, it really is somebody who's really trusting of them. No, I don't know. It's I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I think what I just said is fine. maybe if you write it back to me and I can look at it, I might edit it further. But
Perfect. Thank you so much.
yeah, um, yeah, I just think that so the homework that the pieces of things, assignments or whatever that you gave, um, definitely were more involved than I had time for. So, but I didn't let that deter me or stop me. I guess if I had made like if you held me like ultra accountable to completing those assignments like thoroughly as I did the intake form, then I would have moved a lot slower. And so I guess I really appreciate your flexibility and your ability to kind of show up with where I was at and keep me moving forward and not let me get stuck. Because we can spend 6 months filling out those forms about our ideal customer and the epic story that they're on and all of that. And I got enough of it. I was motivated by it enough that I was able to just move to the next step. And your continuous focus on, okay, what can you do to get yourself earning paying clients now? Like, what little step can you do now? And it was coming back to that consistently, that provided focus. And honestly, has even helped me coach my sister, who's not coach. Yeah, I mean, I'm her, just a sounding board for her. And she's like, "How have you done this?" I'm like, "Just do one thing, and that is enough for now." Like, it's just been, it's been really helpful.
Perfect. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thank you.